morning, everyone, and welcome to MCA's Morning Announcements. I'm Maranatha.
And I'm Josh Elan. We want to thank you for tuning in today. We hope you enjoy.
We would like to start off today's first show by first congratulating several seniors for their recent college commitments. Congratulations, Andrea Arias, who committed to Dunwoody Institute of Technology, and Cassidy Bianchi Rossi, who committed to Seattle Pacific University. Congratulations. And a reminder to all seniors who are now less than 1 week away from National Decision Day.
Hey everyone, Chapel Band auditions are coming up soon. They will be held on Thursday, May 10th and Tuesday, May 15th in the theater during 4A. Students presently in grades 9 through 11 who are interested in auditioning for next fall's Chapel Band should see Mrs. Stein for an audition packet. Please keep in mind that a Chapel Band member must maintain a grade above a C in each class.
Student Council would like to thank everyone who gave money to the microwave fundraiser. We were able to purchase 6 NSF certified microwaves. They will be coming to our lunchroom soon.
Our theater department has partnered once again with North Central College and will be performing Anne of Green Gables. Opening night was last night, but there are still many performances left for you to catch this weekend. The show starts at 7:30 p.m. tonight, or you can catch the performance on Saturday at either 2 p.m. or 7:30 p.m., or on Sunday at 3 p.m. The cost is $12 for adults and $10 for seniors or children under the age of 12.
If you can make it, please come out and support our MCA Theater Department. Remember, if you want to come out to one of the performances, be sure to get your picture with a cast member in a costume to earn an out-of-dress code day on Tuesday, May 1st.
If you are interested in running for high school student council for the 2018-2019 school year, grades 9 through 12, please stop by Mr. Ware's office to pick up an application. Student council applications are due by 2:45 p.m. today. Turn into Mr. Ware. No packets will be accepted after the deadline.
If you're interested in running for middle school student council for the 2018-2019 school year, grades 6 through 8, you can pick up the application outside of room 223. Middle school student council applications are due by 2:45 p.m. today. Turn in to Mrs. Still. No packets will be accepted after the deadline.
And as a reminder for all students applying to high school or middle school student council, your teacher recommendations are due to Mr. Ware or Mrs. Still by Tuesday, May 1st, next week.
As we wrap up the first part of our show today, we want to show you a video about the Maranatha AA program. In this video, you will hear from some seniors who detail some of the values and challenges of the program, and they also offer some advice for those interested in enrolling in the program in the future. Please enjoy this video. What's your favorite part about being in the AA program?
That you get 2 years of college done in high school.
Yeah, good one. What's your least favorite part about being in it?
Probably the workload, because it's a lot of homework and stuff.
Yeah. How do you think this will positively benefit you in the future?
I think it'll benefit me because I'll have 2 years of college done and you can get college done faster and
what advice would you give to younger students looking to take the program?
I think the biggest thing would be time management and have your priorities in order and to work hard.
All right, thank you. Abby, what's your favorite part of the AA program?
Probably that I get to get my credits done and work ahead, so then when I get to college, I'm more prepared.
What would you say is your least favorite part of the program?
All of the work. It's a lot of work and I don't have that much sleep and I have a busy schedule, so probably that.
What would you say are the positive benefits of taking the program in the future?
Well, you get a head start and it's less money than for each credit, and even if the college you go to doesn't take the credits, you're still you get a whole degree out of it.
Okay, what advice would you give to younger students looking to take the program?
Manage your time, work in study groups, and make sure you sleep when you can.
Alright, thank you. Yeah. Allie, what's your favorite part of being in the AA program?
I like that I know I'll get ahead in my college experience and that I'll have a lot of credits after it.
Alright, what would you say is your least favorite part of being in the program?
The workload, it's a lot. It's a lot of late nights and a lot of work.
Yeah, how do you think this will positively impact you in the future?
Like I said earlier, we'll be way ahead in our college experience, and that'll help because like if we're going to be in school for a long time getting masters or whatever, we'll be done way sooner. So that's a nice aspect, and it saves money. So.
What advice would you give to younger students looking to take the program?
Stay on top of your work, read the syllabus, yeah, just like keep going even when it gets super hard, so.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you are considering the program, we hope that this video gave you some insight and will help you make a decision. If you have any questions regarding the program, see Mrs. Floten.
That will do it for our first part of the show today. But stick around, Quinn and Jacqueline will be here to catch you up on MCA Spring Sports. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Quinn Smith.
And I'm Jacqueline Jarnett.
And this is MCA Sports. The weather has shaped up, and now it finally feels like spring. That means that the Maranatha spring sports teams are ready to get their season underway. Before we hear about each start of each team's season, let's check in and see how a couple of teams have been handling the early season weather woes.
How's the softball season going, girls?
It's going pretty good. It kind of sucks that because we haven't been able to go outside because of the snow, and a couple of our first games have been canceled, but so far we've been positive about it.
Good job. So what are you guys doing to keep active instead of going outside?
Well, we've been in the gym every single day. We actually got to go, well, outfielders got to go outside yesterday. Others have just been doing hitting stations and working on some fielding. That's what we can do in the gym, but a little rough, and coach is making us run a lot.
Cool, thank you.
Super great.
Yeah.
How's the season going, Jazz?
The season's going really well, although we haven't gotten outside yet, so it's a little bit frustrating. But with what we can do right now, it's going pretty well.
So what are you guys doing to stay active in the gym?
We are hitting a lot, and we are working on some of our fielding, but we're limited to so much since we are in the gym, and we can't get outside yet.
How do you feel about the new players this year?
They are coming up very well. They hadn't even picked up a softball or put on a glove until this year, and to be where they are right now is so good, as well as everyone who is experienced in softball has come to help them, and we're all really working with them, and they've grown so much.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey Eli, so the baseball season has begun, but that's what they want you to think. Actually, there's snow on the ground, so we haven't gotten to play any games yet. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's been really hard for the team because it's really hard to practice inside, so we haven't really got as much practice as we have last year. And we've also had 5 games canceled so far or rescheduled. So that's gonna be hard to cram it in towards the end of the season.
Right, yeah. It's a grind, but just gotta work it out. And, you know,
some grinds are meant to be grinded out.
Yeah, mama mentality.
Mama mentality.
Right.
It's obviously been tough for our spring sports teams, but the track and field team has had a little bit of an easier time getting some meets in. Most recently, the Providence Co-op track and field team placed second on the boys' side in the Minnehaha Tri-Meet, and first place on the girls' side.
Here are a few of the individual results from MCA students competing for Providence. Christian Davis finished third in the 200 meter. Chavaris Ricks Wisa finished first in the 110 meter hurdles and high jump. Christian, Chavaris, and Julian Caven finished second, third, and fourth in that order in the long jump. And last but not least, Desiree Ware finished second in the 200 meter on the girls' side.
Fortunately, the track team has been able to squeeze in a couple of meets, but the golf team hasn't been as fortunate. They had another match canceled yesterday, but it looks like they'll finally get the chance to compete next Monday.
They will travel to Elk River Country Club at 3:45 p.m. to take on several conference foes, Heritage, Legacy, and Spectrum. Go get 'em, Mustangs.
The softball team was able to play their first game of the season this past Wednesday. Unfortunately, the Lady Mustangs fell to St. Croix Prep by a score of 6-4. Captain Chloe Palmer led the Mustangs with a home run and 3 RBIs in the game. The Mustangs will look to bounce back tonight as they travel to Heritage to take on the Eagles at 4:15. They will also be in action on Saturday, playing 2 games at the Dundas Dome. They will battle Sibley East at 2:30 and then Mayor Lutheran at 4:30 p.m. Come out and support your Mustangs this weekend.
Finally, the baseball team also played their first game of the season this week. The Mustangs were in action last night as they traveled to Elk River to take on the Spectrum Sting. The game was a back-and-forth affair, but the Mustangs pulled out a 10-9 victory in extra innings. Bryce Lovchick and Eli Krieg both had 3 hits in the game, and Krieg led the team with 2 RBIs. Benji Bruce stuck out 10 batters in the game. Cameron Ott gave the win on the mound, and Tommy Satzer came in to pitch in the 8th inning to shut the Sting down and earn the save.
Congratulations to the Mustangs on their opening day win. The baseball team will also be in action tonight as they travel to Hamlin Legion Park to take on Heritage at 4:15 p.m. They will then travel to Collegeville on Saturday afternoon to take on the Trinity Tri-Hawks on the beautiful all-turf field at St. John's University. Be sure to come out and support your Mustangs this weekend.
Well, that does it for our show today. Once again, I'm Jacqueline Jarnett.
And I'm Quinn Smith. Thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in next week for more MCA news and updates.